Of course, I'm a ranger. I know how to blow shit up effectively and quasi-safely. But thank you.
Look, I mean, I was in the Army for over a decade. I was medically boarded out after enough to earn myself 2 Purple Hearts and 3 tours. So
Whether it's true or not is irrelevant. But here's the thing. Why the hell should I? The haters won't let me. Try to use my wife to bend me over. That's their right as free Americans.
What the fuck is this piece of shit?
But as far as my military record, I know my military record's clean. I know I served with honor. I know what my discharge says. I'm not just a soldier. I'm a disabled veteran. And I got that way only one way. And at the end of the day, I don't owe anybody an explanation for my service. I didn't do that.
Keep in mind,
I banged out
I don't
9
have a
surgeries.
I've
had
about
9
7.5
surgeries.
years.
I
I
never
don't
had a
have
problem
a
telling
purple
2
heart.
gunshot wounds, and I still have
have a
6 of them.
next I have PTSD.
This is Braddock. I'll go.
You know, I never had a problem telling everybody on a chat, in a live, that I have PTSD. I have been injured. I've had 9 surgeries, 2 gunshot wounds, and I still have frag next to my spine. And all of that was pretty much pale in comparison to what was going on in my head. Last tour, and I had broke my leg. We took an RPG round to the grill, and that took us from doing about 70 miles an hour to nothing in less than a second. And the warhead just absolutely smashed the engine back. It snapped the transmission from the damn drive shaft. It pushed the entire engine and transmission back about 8 inches. And when it did that, it knocked the damn firewall in. I broke my leg a half inch under the knee, and I didn't know about it for 3 weeks. I got to see what doctor. It was like a Dr. Light. And
Dr. Light?
Yeah, it was a physical something, but not therapist or anything like that. But he told me I sprained my MCL and to just wrap it up. And that was that. About 3 weeks later, we were off of rotation. 20 days later. Now, keep in mind, I didn't know I had a broken leg, so everything else was I was on that broken leg for 3 weeks in full battle rattle. And day one of my 2-day rotation off, I was going to get a shower, and I was in a damn pair of PT shorts, and First Sergeant saw it. And he called me over there, and I started to limp to him, and he went, nope, Sergeant, you stay there. Yes, Top. And he come over, took one look at my leg and said, get your smart ass. Yeah, the first sergeant. And I don't know. I know, Jerry, we've talked. You haven't, but I don't remember if you spent any time in the military corrections. But, you know, when you're a staff sergeant and your first sergeant tells you go do something, you go do it. And you jump, snap shit and do it. In my case, I wasn't jumping, but, you know, and I limped on back to the med shed and they x-rayed it and came back in with a damn pair of crutches. I'm like, retro. So, yeah. Did that 3 weeks, it was a diagonal break on my tibia, half-inch under the knee joint, diagonally all the way across. And then I had a linear fracture. Now, that runs along your bone. That one was like 6 inches long and almost a quarter inch wide. Well, they put a plate and 9 screws.
Of course, I'm a ranger. I know how to blow shit up effectively and quasi-safely. But thank you. I don't have a Purple Heart.
I didn't retire. I was medically boarded out after enough to earn myself 2 Purple Hearts and 3 tours. So
I don't have a Purple Heart. The new one is that I've claimed that I have a law degree, and I've never claimed I have a law degree. Ever.
Where did you get your law degree, bud?
University of Texas.
They've already seen you. They know you're lying, and they still give you money anyway. Why do you feel the need to keep lying to them? Why is what I want to know. Why? When I come across shit like this, grifting, lazy, unemployed trash like this, that only want to earn their living on the backs of somebody else who actually contributes something to society, I'm going to get pissed. It's going to light a fire under my ass, and I'm going to go at these asshats full bore. I don't have a Purple Heart.